Yeah, so, you know, some people sometimes have this distorted view of Kyrie. I think he kind of gets a bad rep sometimes, right?
I agree.
And, you know, regardless of what Kyrie does off the court and how he sees the world in his eyes, ain't got nothing to do with me. All I know Kyrie is he's a great human being. He's done a lot for basketball. And for me personally, you know, haven't been around him through Phil. But last summer we're in Sports Academy right out in Thousand Oaks at the old Mamba Academy, now Sports Academy. And I'm training a 9-year-old kid after our camp. And he wanted to do some extra work. Him and his dad asked me to give him an individual. And, you know, the kid's a good kid. He works hard. He shoots the ball. I mean, you know, he's a great kid, right? So, you know, Kyrie's in the gym, and Kyrie's the type of dude is, you know, he doesn't need to be private. If he's in the court, he's on the court. Put out the gun for him, and he's still coming off of his injury with the Nets. He had an injury, so he said, "JC, can I get a basketball?" I went and got an NBA ball. He said, "Yo, what are you guys working on?" I said, "We working on some mid-range jump shots, you know, shots off the dribble, 1-2 dribbles." He said, "Can I jump in?" And right there at the gate, most 9-year-old kids would lose their shit if Kyrie comes on the court. Oh my God, Kyrie! You know what I'm saying?
100%.
This kid was stone cold. His face was so serious.
Jeez.
Kyrie make a shot. The kid made a shot. Kyrie made a shot. The kid made a shot.
Wow.
And at this point in time, we're going for about 15 minutes. The whole gym, everybody in the gym stopped and was just watching us work out.
Wow.
Right? And we worked out for about 45 minutes. And Kyrie's teaching the kid, telling him about how to use his body and angles. And I'm thinking to myself, it's great that you're sharing, but this kid's 9 years old. He ain't gonna remember all this shit. The only thing he's gonna remember is that he's playing with Kyrie, right?
Yeah.
You know, and his dad asked if he could, you know, record it because again, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. And Kyrie's like, "Hey, look, you can record all you want, just don't share it to social media." And I respected Kyrie for that. You know, the dad, like, "Did you have anything to do with this?" I'm like, "Look, no. You know, if Kyrie wants to work, Kyrie will work. Don't matter who's in the gym." And to me, you can never say anything negative about Kyrie because after that moment, he didn't have to do what he did. You know, that kid will remember that for the rest of his life. He has it on film that he had a 45-minute workout with me and Kyrie, with one of the best players in the world.
That's insane, man.
You know, to me, shout out Kyrie, dog. You're a real one, homeboy. That's why you my dog.
That's crazy. I know most, like, even though he's a 9-year-old kid, like, some 40, 30-year-old men would even, they'll be in order.
They'll be in awe. Everybody, he didn't ask Kyrie for an autograph.
Jeez.
You know, he didn't do none of that. But when I tell you, when they was making shots back and forth, I was like, all right, let's step this up. So I made it a competition at one point, and the kid won the first corner shot. Kyrie buried his kid in the next 7 stations. But again, this kid is going with Kyrie. He's going shot for shot with him. But it was so love, man. It was so love, bro. I love it, man. You know, you don't get moments like that when you're coaching and training, man. And you don't get some people who are genuine, you know. And, you know, a lot of these guys make a lot of money. And sometimes a lot of these guys don't want to be disturbed. And, you know, maybe a younger Kyrie, possibly, I don't know, might have been different. But here he's in a different space. He's in a good space. He's a father. He understands. And he came out and he blessed that kid for the rest of that kid's life at that moment. Yeah.